Everyone, we're gonna do a new screencast here. We're gonna keep going on uh, the vice body. Today we're gonna work on camming out that top part of that vice body. So I'm gonna open up that drawing, and we've done the design work on it. Now it's time to go into the manufacturing. So I'm gonna click on manufacturing, and once again you change the units to inches. Make sure you do that. We're gonna go to setup over here. I'm gonna create a new setup. Okay. A couple of things we need to do here. First, we need to get rid of the excess stock that's out here. So I'm gonna go to stock, and I'm just gonna change this offset to 0, and the next one to 0 as well. Then we'll go back to setup, and I need to set my my UCS, or my origin, in the right spot. This is how we want it. Z pointed up, Y pointed this way, X pointed this way. And once we have that done, then we're good. Now we're going to go to 2D, and we're going to do a 2D pocket here. So I'm going to click on 2D pocket, and we'll start out with, we got to select the tool. So let's select the tool, and we're going to use an end mill. So go up here and select a new tool and end mill. We're going to use a flat end mill, not a ball end mill. So make sure you select flat up here, and then we're going to use 4 flutes instead of 2 or 3 for this one. These are the same end mills that a lot of you have been using on the dice. For our diameter here, we're going to do a diameter. We'll use a big end mill because we're going to hog out quite a bit of material here. So we use a diameter of 3/4 0.750. Once you have that done, then we're good. We'll hit OK. Hit OK here, and our tool's loaded up here in our program. We're going to start with getting our feed rates down here. I want to change these feed rates to 20 instead of 40. So if you can please type in 20 in these columns, that would be helpful. Looks good. And we're going to geometry. Then we have to select our pocket selection. This is what we want, where we want our pocket to be. So I'm going to select this bottom portion right here. Okay. Next we'll go to passes, and we want to go to multiple depths. Okay. So this would be our maximum roughing step down every time it takes a cut. Obviously, if we were to cut out this whole thing in one cut, we would be putting a huge amount of stress on the bit. So we're going to change our maximum roughing step down here to 10% of the bit diameter. That's a good guide for how much step down you should do. So 10% of 0.750 is going to be 0.0750. So I'm going to put that in, 0.075. And our finishing step down is a nice finishing cut there. It looks like of only about 8 thousandths. Okay, so it looks like we've got that done. So I'm going to hit OK here, and it's developing our tool path. Let's take a look at our tool path here. Yes, we have our multiple depths. We have our finishing cut here at the bottom. You can see that that's definitely much less. We can run a simulation of that. Once I figured out how to do that again, there we go. Sorry, I think I goofed up there a little bit. I need to run a simulation here, and I think there we go. I went underneath the wrong one there. Okay, so we can run our simulation here, and you can see where the path of our bit takes us as it does its cut. Okay, that's it, everybody. I apologize for the little goof up there on the simulation thing. Go ahead and get this done for today's project, and we'll see you tomorrow.